Well, today is Earth Day, and we're launching a new series called Earth Matters, where we explore climate change and the innovations which help our planet. Now, not many people love seeing bats.
At least not until we maybe tell you this. But they're helping inspire new technology that's being developed in Worcester. As WBZ's Jacob Wyckoff shows us, a professor and his students are building drones ready to dive right into danger and beyond.
Bats fly through total darkness without ever hitting a thing. They use sound to see what's around them.
They basically scream into the abyss and then they look and hear for these echoes.
That's Dr. Nitin Sankey, a robotics professor at Worcester Polytechnic Institute. His team is building drones that do the same thing. This drone moves, knows there's something in front of it, but it's not using a camera.
This sensor uses only 1.2 milliwatts of power.
A tiny sensor doing a big job.
In environments like this, it's easy for the drone and myself to see things like an obstacle. But turn off the lights, add some smoke and some snow, and it's almost impossible to see. But not for this drone.
Like when you scream in a cave, it will bounce off the walls, come back, and this sensor will listen.
Sound bouncing off obstacles, building a map in real time.
So even, the most skilled pilots won't be able to achieve the same thing.
When visibility drops, traditional drones struggle. Students like Colin Balfour are helping to build this technology.
This whole drone, I think, is about $200 or $300 in consumer parts.
Small, affordable, and designed to scale.
The cost of the human life is way more important.
The idea is first responders could one day carry a backpack full of drones, send the drone swarm in before humans are put in any danger.
Press a button and it's a turnkey solution where the robots go and search an area.
And if they find someone, the drones can then guide rescuers in.
This is the exact path you take to go rescue them.
And as robotics explode in popularity, scientists won't have to look far for future inspiration.
Nature has already figured it out. It's already given us a solution. If there is a blueprint, we just need to reverse engineer and figure out how to do it.
In Worcester, Jacob Wyckoff, WBZ News.
What a cool idea of reverse engineering, looking at the bat and figuring out how to make it go and be a drone, pretty much.
And I think it's always just a reminder, too, that some of the answers to our biggest problems start with going outside.
We have a lot of wicked smart people around here.